and I'll make this the intro of the video. Now, what you're about to watch is the progression of me crashing out to being in a good state like I'm in now. I know we don't know each other like that, but my mental health today has been... And this is where I put in Thundercat, face down in the gutter. I didn't get sleep last night and I'm tired. And it's just not been the day. I know you didn't come on YouTube to see somebody complaining, but sometimes you gotta deal with the truth. Sometimes the truth is complaining, man. Already crying in a video. We're like 10 steps past where we should be in the continuum of what a YouTuber should be. So vulnerable, so brave. So, oh my god, you're opening up about your mental health. I was gonna film a base cover, but there are just some days when your brain fights you on everything you want, and today is just one of those days. And it's been really a struggle all day today to like be consistently like, no, that voice is not real, it's not real, the fear is not real, like Willow said, but it's we're at this point now. Hey guys, crying on YouTube. I don't want to film a base cover and look like I don't even want to be there, because that's not constructive in any way. That doesn't add anything to any conversation. And I think that being honest is better. Like, showing up honestly and consistently is better than being perfect, which is what I talked about last week. Sometimes it is just hard to show up for yourself after a long time of either it being easy because of external things. And there's a difference between it being easy because of external things and it being easy because I actually believe it. And it meaning the fact that I want to be a YouTuber and a content creator. But Jesus Christ. It's like, if you don't believe in it, then it's not going to happen. If you don't actually believe in yourself, nothing is going to happen. Because self-belief is like a fundamental thing, and it can't be forced. It can't be, it can't be forced, but it has to be chosen. And choosing self-belief after a long time of literally gaslighting yourself and doubting yourself into believing that it's not possible is not easy. As well, choosing self-belief and thinking that you have to do everything alone is not possible, because none of us were meant to go through anything alone. And this is where I get angry at individualism, capitalism, because it's true. Like, none of us are ever meant to go through this alone. And I've internalized a lot of dishonesty and untruth in the form of, you can't do it, it's not possible. Everybody thinks you're difficult for struggling, and and being okay is not about, like, limiting beliefs. And, crying on the internet, whatever, cringe, whatever, call me whatever but sometimes honesty is necessary. Honesty is necessary, and I don't want to show up today dishonestly, because I said, okay, I'm gonna show up, but I'm not gonna do it dishonestly. So I said that I would post every Tuesday and Friday to myself. I didn't say it to anybody else because I didn't believe it. Because what self-sabotage makes you do is fear self-sabotage as well. It's a loop. It's a never-ending loop. And it's like kind of like torture, because why would you do that to yourself? Like, if you want something, why not just go after it? But when you live with mental health issues, it's not that simple. And more suffering comes from trying to just make it simple and just force it to be simple than actually sitting down and acknowledging the fact that it's not that easy. It's not that easy. Hey guys, I'm crying on YouTube now. I don't know who will see this, but it's like a 99% chance that you've never seen me cry before. It's also a 99% chance that you've never seen me before. But my name's Akina. I'm a musician. I'm so much more than that as well. And I struggle with my mental health. And it's important to be honest about that, at least for myself. Because I can't continue to show up dishonestly. I can't continue to try to force myself to be okay when I'm really not. And one way that I, do that, try to force myself to be okay when I'm really not, is, well, no, just put your head in the work and it's fine, put your head down and work. But that's just avoidance. That's just more avoidance, and that doesn't do anything. So maybe me actually talking about it will do something. It will get me more comfortable with the fact that it's not easy to make the choice to believe in yourself. And it's not okay to continue to doubt and to live two lives. Meaning, I say I'm going to do one thing, but I don't actually believe I'm going to do it. Because that's what I've been struggling with, is wanting to be a YouTuber, knowing I can, knowing I'm damn capable of everything I want to do. But then still harboring that, inner, well, what if it doesn't work out? Inner doubt, It's exhausting. And as well, showing up dishonestly is exhausting, which I've said, probably 5 times at this point. If there's one point to make about any of this, me crying, whatever, if there's one point to make about any of it, is that that was cool, right? The whole, oh, there's no point. And you could call this low vibrational, or you could just call this honest. To make anything out of this, it's honesty. If I'm gonna make any point out of any of this, it's honesty. Last night, I had something wash over me that I have not been honest with myself. I've not been honest with life, really. I feel like I'm trying to say the same things over and over again. But look, if Natija taught me anything, it's that other people don't notice your flaws as much as you do. And other people don't notice imperfection as much as yourself. Literally, you're your own worst critic. And I'm speaking in the second person because I do that, but I'm my own worst critic. My entire life has been, from the people around me, girl, you could do it. You can do it. The crap, why are you doubting yourself? You could do it. But you can only be told so many times by so many people something until you actually believe it's true. And today is just a struggle in self-belief. And the answer to it it's not an immediate fix. It's not an immediate answer. It's just what it is. And what freaks me out, or what freaks my ego out, my anxiety out, is that it's a choice to make, to keep showing up for yourself and to critique yourself less. And now, whatever. I was gonna, judge myself or justify whatever, but shoot, man. Sometimes somebody just have to be honest and not have to justify it. Sometimes somebody just have to be honest about how they feel on the internet and post it. So if that's what I gotta do, it's what I gotta do. Right. And hey guys, but I'm gonna actually film, set it up, and try to talk to the camera. I made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. It's funny. It's funny, guys, I swear. Apology video to myself with real tears. It's cathartic. This feels really cathartic. Oh, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Hi, guys. Hello, Panopticon. This literally feels like that moment in Inside where he zooms into the camera. Crying on the gram, crying on YouTube. We love to see it. We love to see it. We love to see it. It's honest. It's honest. I think it's crazy. Therefore I am, right?
Rene Descartes?
But an honest conversation about mental health and perfection, and I guess opening up. I've always wanted to be somebody that shares on YouTube, because I know that my life is just cool enough for that to, you know, be possible. Or that I'm cool enough for that to be possible, whatever you want to call it. And I have showed up on the internet in different ways. But of all the ways that I like intellectualized how I'm gonna show up and who I'm gonna be and what I'm gonna do and who's gonna know me, and you know, oh my gosh, what if such and such sees this? What if such and such sees this? You know, I could get in contact with this person and this person. And all of that, nary was the question there. Where are you in all of this? Like, where's Akina in all of this? Light is harsh. You can't put blue lights on black girls. But I grew up on the internet, which I've said so many freaking times. But I grew up here. I've seen y'all. I've seen the whole. I'm 20 years old. For context, I was born in 2005. For context, I'm 2 months younger than you two. For context, right? And so I think in content. I'll be like thinking about like what to do with my day or something, and it'll be like, vlog, get ready with me, you know, spend the day with me, like, you know, I think in content. But you know, all the philosophizing in the world could not replace the power of, or the importance of, authenticity, which I know is nothing new. However, I've had a lot of trouble being actually authentic. And so, like, thinking about how to show up on the internet is like, oh, I can do this, and I can do this, and I can do this, and I can be this because I'm fluent in it. But where's the room for, you know, what I love, what I like, who I am? But when Dochi was coming up, like, she was very honest about her process, so why can't I be? Like, why do I have to show up like, hey guys, base cover? Even though I'm, like, literally crying. Like, I was trying to learn the song, and I was thinking about posting it, and I was just like, no, like, I'm gonna look all depressed in the video, I'm gonna look like I don't want to be here, I'm gonna look like this, that, and the other, I'm gonna look like I'm just not in it. And that would have been true. Like, I just wouldn't have been in it because I had something else going on. And so old me would have been like, well, I'm just not doing the video, it's gonna suck, and so I'm just not gonna post anything. But girl, we don't live in that old paradigm anymore, right? Every Tuesday and Friday is gonna be a video from me. No matter what the crap it is, it's gonna be a video from me. I'll be annoying. Like, you're gonna see me, right? And that's also, I'll be annoying. That's my defense mechanism, because, hey guys, I hyperactive kid, I grew up being called annoying. Or, not I grew up being called annoying. I was called annoying as a kid, and then I, like, And then cringe culture happened, so I just like killed my entire personality, you know. Just girly things. Oh, this is very, 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 very cathartic. Thank you if you're still here. Being honest is like the best thing. Being honest is literally the best thing. And like, I'm not preaching to the choir. Wait. I am preaching to the choir because the YouTube landscape is, girl, we're shifting back to honesty. Like, we get enough BS from a lot. And it's no use trying to portray something that like, baby, no. Like, baby, no. That was never going to be the way it worked. What is it? That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. It was never going to be that. I keep saying the same things over and over again. And I'm still going to post it. Because it's honest. Oh my god. Oh. This vlog is all over the place. But it's honest. Yeah. When I was 10 years old, I remember walking... Actually, when I was 9. I remember walking down the sidewalk in front of my house and thinking, literally the first time I thought, oh my gosh, the first time I thought of myself in terms of content was thinking about me being on freaking 7 Supergirls. Y'all remember that? Yeah. And I remember specifically thinking, hi, my name's Akina and I'm 10 years old. And that never happened. And I'm glad it didn't because I was a child. Yeah. And we know what happened with that. Deep breaths. What's like running in my head right now is place that again against your list and see consistency. I never spent a cent that wasn't mine. You sent the dogs after my scent, that's fine. That's literally what's been in my head. First of all, for the reason that Lin-Manuel Miranda used sent, and it made sense. And second, the word consistency. Place that again against your list and see consistency, right? Because if there's one thing I haven't been, it's consistent. And if there's one reason why I haven't been consistent, it's because I have not been honest. So what does me being honest look like? First of all, second of all, and third of all, as long as I keep showing up, it's going to be okay. If you're still watching, thank you so much. Leave a comment down below about your relationship with honesty. Funny. If there's anything you get out of this video, I hope that you see the progression from me crashed out to sitting down and talking to the camera and it being okay. And I'll make this the intro of the video now. What you're about to watch is the progression of me crashing out to being in a good state like I'm in now. Enjoy. Or don't. I'm a YouTuber, guys. Mom, I'm a YouTuber. I actually look forward to talking to the camera more. It's cathartic. Amen. Maybe this doesn't make for good maybe this doesn't make for good maybe this doesn't make for good content, but at least it makes for me not beating myself up over meeting some impossible standard. I'm a done talk. I'll see you next week.